Hello, happy April and Autism Acceptance Month. Behind me, you see lots of beautiful instruments. I'd like to highlight today starting with the senses. The first place I start with connecting with my clients and learning about them is with their senses. We all experience our world with our senses. We take the world in, our brains process it, and respond. But typically, with an autism diagnosis, you find that the way they sense and perceive and process their world is different, neurodiverse. And a lot of it starts with the senses. And the beautiful thing about music therapy is our access and understanding and use of all the different instruments that can access all those different senses. And I'll show a few and highlight some ways that they can access the senses. This is one of my favorites, the kabasa. Great for tactile or touch input. You can get heat pressure. You can do light touch. Another instrument I have here is the chime tree. If you are a tactile lover, this is a great instrument for you. Visually, too, you get to watch them as you move and play. Another great instrument for visual input is something called the ocean drum. You can watch the beads move. It's also really good for proprioceptive input as you tilt and see how your body affects the movement and the sound. One of my favorite interventions to do for one of the more unique senses, the vestibular. So this is kind of feeling your body in space and rolling on the gathering drum. It's a great way to access the vestibular and organize. Also, playing the drum is an amazing way for proprioceptive input. Lots of movement, lots of feedback to the joints. Also, feeling the vibrations of these instruments. You can even go inside. The versatility with instruments is endless. And sometimes it's all about how you're combining the instruments and the senses. And you're really pairing the most effective ways of accessing the senses and organizing them. The tone bar is another one of my favorites, because really what my favorite thing is finding that just right fit and organizing it in a way that prepares someone for optimal functioning and success. Oh, the vibrations are just so beautiful. You can really tie in with this instrument rhythm. And rhythm really is the key in all of these sensory experiences, because what makes these instruments different than any other means of accessing stimuli? It's how we organize it and structure it, and music provides that structure. And a key part of that structure is rhythm. It's allowing our bodies to begin to sense and predict when the stimuli is coming, and neurons that fire together wire together. So we're helping establish new neural connections, new ways of thinking and receiving the world and responding to it. It's also important to know that with the senses, someone might have a really empty cup where they need a lot of a stimuli in order to feel just right. And some people have a really full cup. So if they receive more of that input, it is too much. It is overflowing. So they need less input from another sensory stimuli. It's our job as music therapists to learn our clients through experience and assessment and pairing these instruments and how they access the senses, and then using the structure of music to organize and guide in order to make new connections and process and respond in this world. Everyone's so unique in the way they take in their senses. So maybe stop and think, what type of stimulation do I like? When don't I like something? And realizing how unique you are helps establish more empathy for those whose neurological diversity looks very different